Assalamu alaikum, dears, how are you? There is a very interesting question today to be talked about. I ask you a question. Who is your peer, your spiritual leader, your spiritual guide, who is called peer in our society, in the Indo-Pak society? There are plenty and plenty and plenty of options available. As for these peers are concerned, there are plenty of options available. So, for those people who consider it as something very useful or very important to formally follow any of the peers, any of the spiritual guides, there are plenty and plenty of options available, as there are plenty and plenty of peers available in the society. So you have to get connected to any one of these. That is the belief and the aqidah of many Muslims living in the Indo-Pak society. So dear friends, now let's look upon the lives of the Peer. Peers are almost all 100% of these peers. They are wealthy enough, influential enough, leading not a comfortable but a luxurious lifestyle they have adopted. And the money they are possessing, it is given to them, gifted to them by their followers, by their muridan. And these muridan are the followers. They not only give money to their peers, but volunteer for the work and try to promote their peers as well in the market. Try to make other people the followers of same peer. What these peers are giving to their followers, do they exhort them to be a good Muslim, to be a good human being? I think they are not much interested in that, but they are, you know, motivating their muridans to contribute more money, to pay them more money. Not explicitly, but implicitly. They are trying to motivate, encourage those muridans who are seen, promoting them in the society, defending them in the society, because the peers want a bigger clout, a bigger following, bigger resources. So what is the difference between these and the politicians? I think that both of them need supporters. So as for the Muridan are concerned, as for the peers are concerned, they are the lords. They are the lords of the public. And they're not much interested whether you are a good human being or not, you're a good Muslim or not, but they are quite interested that you give them more money, that you work for them more and more. And only those who are working very hard and smart, spending a lot of money to promote their peer, only these people succeed in getting closer to that particular peer, in the closer circles of that particular peer or spiritual guide. So, dear friends, I think that all of us were told by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that I am leaving the two things amongst you. If you adhere to the two of these, you will never go astray and you will always remain on the Sirate Mustaqim. The two of these things, that is the first one is Quran, understanding and following the Quran. And the second is following the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And if at all the two of these things are, being practiced and by the Muslims, they will never go astray and they will never be, unsuccessful. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think that instead of, spending that much of money, or instead of relying on these peers, that they will be helping them a lot on the day of judgment. As a matter of fact, as for the day of judgment is concerned, as for the day of judgment is concerned, those peers themselves quite possibly will be in the great difficulty. How come will they be able to rescue their followers, their admirers, and those people who have been giving them lots of money? I think those they will disown all of those, and rather because these peers themselves will be in the great difficulty. And I think that if at all we want to be on the Sirate Mustaqim, then it is the Quran and the Sunnah which can keep us on the right path on the Sirate Mustaqim which can lead us to Jannah. And then as for the reverence and the respect is concerned, I think we should be treating our parents the way we are treating our peers. As for the parents are concerned, it is obligatory upon every human being, upon every Muslim, to take care of their parents, to take care of their aging parents, not to hurt them, not to disobey them, only disobeying them when they are ordering, when they are asking anything else which is against the injunctions of Islam. Only then we have the right not to obey them. Otherwise, we have to be treat them in a very good manner. And the better we treat them, I think it will secure a good place for us, and in inshallah, and inshallah in the paradise. So I think as for the matter of shafaat is concerned, as far rescuing us on the day of judgment is concerned, on the one hand, it is, the way we led our life, the way we abstained from the major sin, which is called Kabair, Gunah Kabira, and the greater sin. And it is, I think, that is only something which will lead us to Jannah. And as for serving our parents are concerned, I think that will be one of the biggest contributors. Rather, the parents have got the veto power, and as far our success on the day of on the day of judgment is concerned, if at all we kept disobeying and hurting our parents, and then it will be impossible for any of the human being for any of the Muslim to succeed on the day of judgment. So instead of following, instead of doing so much, instead of expecting so much from the peers, I think we should treat our parents as our peers, and this way, inshallah, we will be succeeding. Because as for these peers are concerned, they themselves will be in the difficult situation on the day of judgment. Why? Because they have been seen leading a luxurious life, accumulating money. They don't even hesitate to take the money of the poor followers, of the poor people. So I think instead of giving the money to the poor people, or at least to the poor followers of them, they are not seen giving them money at all. Rather, they are always seen getting more and more money from here and there. And only those who are the rich followers, they succeed in getting closer to the Peer Sahib. So I think we need to change our stance, we need to change our position, and we should treat our parents the way we are seen treating our peers, and this will be of great help to us, inshallah. And it will rather, I shall say, it will ensure that we do succeed in this life as well as in the life hereafter, as far the parents are concerned. So that's all from me today. Thank you very much.